Imagine swallowing a knife. On the way down, you feel a stabbing pain throughout your entire torso as it attacks your small intestine and stomach. If your body rejects it, the knife will only scratch your esophagus on the way up and hang conspicuously in the back of your throat, giving you an overwhelming sense of nausea. This is the type of pain that I felt for 4 years every time I ate. For 2 months straight, I cried myself to sleep because the pain was so overwhelming. And some mornings I had such bad migraines and stomach aches that I felt as though I was chained to the bed frame. Every day it felt like I had a new symptom: eczema, muscle fatigue, anemia, bloating. 20 symptoms, 7 doctors, and thousands of dollars in medical bills later, I finally found out that all of my symptoms were coming from celiac disease. Celiac disease is a genetic autoimmune disease that leads to severe damage of the villi in the small intestine and impedes nutrient absorption when gluten is ingested, which is why I am gluten-free. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, and these 3 grains make up the majority of the American diet. Pizzas, pastas, cakes, sandwiches, and cereals all contain gluten. Additionally, celiac patients need to be mindful of everyday products that contain gluten, like toothpaste, the seals on envelopes, and chapstick and lipstick. This doesn't mean I cannot use these products or eat these foods. I just have to find a version of pizzas or pastas with a different type of flour, and they generally taste pretty good. I mean, look at these examples on the screen. As the awareness for celiac disease rises, along with the desire to try the gluten-free diet for fun, it is getting progressively easier to find gluten-free products at local grocery stores and restaurants. One of the major problems with eating out or shopping, however, is that many people don't believe that celiac disease and the consequential gluten-free diet is a necessity for some Americans. The people who have to eat gluten-free as a medical obligation get thrown in the same boat as those who eat gluten-free to be trendy or try and lose weight. Convincing people that I have to eat gluten-free is like convincing Donald Trump that climate change is a real issue. It's near impossible to do. But for me, eating gluten-free is a type of life-changing prescription. The reason it's an obligation for me is because if I eat gluten, I'm at risk for some symptoms, and there are over 300 known symptoms for celiac patients. Some of the most common are stomach bloating and cramping, migraines, and even depression. There are also detrimental long-term symptoms to this disease, such as infertility, early onset osteoporosis, migraines, and even cancer. And the only way to eliminate all of these symptoms is to eat gluten-free. So please realize that I'm not gluten-free to be high maintenance or to be more like Miley Cyrus. I'm gluten-free because I don't want to spend every night crying myself to sleep, wake up every morning feeling as though I'm chained to the bed frame, and feel like I'm swallowing a knife every time I eat. Thank you.